Okay, so to follow on from the 5 automations that I just took you through, I want to now show you how you can automate your welcome email. I also covered this briefly in the marketing course, but just to show you once again really quickly, we're going to select new automation and we're going to start from scratch with an empty automation this time. You'll see here now that you're given 3 options. So you can trigger the automation using an event that you select. It can also be periodically done so that it's firing or triggering based on a specific time or schedule. And then the third option is that it's a manual automation, so you can trigger it manually, but you have multiple automated steps afterwards. Or it can also be triggered using the Leet API, so by one of our integrations. So for this particular one, I'm going to select event, and the event is going to be form submission completed. And now once I've selected that, I'm going to submit it. And you'll see here that I have the trigger, but I don't yet have any enrollment criteria. So to do so, I'm going to add a filter group. The type is going to be form. The option is direct select and any of the values. And the form I'm selecting here is sign up for loyalty program. Once I've selected that, I'm going to save the filter. And now all I have so far is actually the enrollment criteria. So I now need to add the subsequent actions. So I'm going to hit that plus sign, and you can see I can add a delay if I want to. Given that this is the welcome email, I want people to receive it immediately so that if, for example, a customer scans the QR code for your sign up form at your location, maybe they're waiting in line, they can actually already receive the welcome email and have their wallet pass and be onboarded into your loyalty program before they even reach the top of the line. So I'm not going to include any delays. I don't need any branching. I don't need any calculations. Equally, I don't need to use any webhooks, and any of these creation tokens here are also not necessary, because if you go back to the marketing course, when we created our welcome email, we actually configured a voucher in there within the actions. So it's not necessary that we do it once again here. And then we also have the option to trigger an internal email or set a contact attribute, but that's not necessary this time either. So we're just going to select automated email. And the email this time is going to be our welcome email, which you can see here. So here's $5 on us, or €5 on us. That's the voucher that we've included there. And now that's actually all I need to do for my welcome automation. So it's going to trigger as soon as my sign up for loyalty program form has been submitted by a new customer, and then they should immediately receive this welcome email. I'm going to double check the settings just to make sure it's firing directly. So here you can see re-enrollment is turned off. That's totally fine considering this is the welcome email or welcome automation. So it's only for new customers, which can only happen once, of course. And then we have our execution window, which is direct. So you can also choose to have it at specific times, but as I mentioned, it's definitely best if you can send this out immediately so your customers receive that welcome email and are familiar with your loyalty program as soon as they've signed up. Now I'm going to hit activate in the top right hand corner because everything is configured correctly. You can see here all actions are configured correctly, so we know that that's true. And we can hit activate here. That's been successfully activated. And now, again, as with any automation, you can track the runs here as well as the activities. And if you need to edit it for whatever reason, you can just select edit here, and then you'll be taken through to the same editor once again. So this is just a really quick overview of how you can actually automate your welcome email. It's an essential thing to have within your loyalty setup. So I hope it's really clear and you get that set up as soon as possible.